Hey vinyl community, this is Chris. The other day I got a message from Lisa Engelhart. She indicated that she was going to send me a package. So I received it today, so I'll see if I can do an unboxing here, and depending on what happens, then maybe I'll show some other things, or we'll find out. But so I got this box. So let's see if I can. Oh, a hidden piece of tape in here. There we go. Stiffener. Rubber band. More rubber band. More stiffeners. A note. And two albums here, which let me do the one that I sort of recognize first. No, I don't recognize anything. So this is the album, Throttle Elevator Music Retrospective. So this is 2016, Hive Records. Sax, flugelhorn, drums, guitar, bass, arrangements. Yeah. Can't say much about it. Totally new to me. So we'll see how that goes. I'll have to report on it later, I guess. The sticker up here says featuring tenor saxophonist Kamasi Washington. I don't recognize the name, so I don't know how much that's supposed to mean, but we'll see. Thanks, Lise. And then another album, again, don't recognize anything. Galactic Yakame. So this one, this is 2010. Both albums are sealed, so I can't do much unless I was going to open them. But then I wouldn't be able to say anything about the music, so I'll just have to get back to everyone on that when I get a chance. So thank you, Lise. I know that you wanted to send something out. You didn't need to. I tried to talk you out of it, but very interesting. We'll see what that is. So since this hasn't taken much time yet, I was sorting through 45s the other day, which I have neglected for a while. So they were all in disarray, and I think they were kind of grouped in how I had acquired them. I had inherited some. Maybe I had bought a bunch, at one time. So there wasn't any particular order to them other than the ones that I had gotten when I was younger. So I was going through those, and so I just pulled some random 45s out to show as I went through these things. So first one was Frigid Pink. This is Bye Bye Blues. And flip side is Heartbreak Hotel, which same one that Elvis did, and John Cale did a real good version of it. So early 70s blues rock. Another one by Frigid Pink. Drivin' Blues. This is from the self-titled album. And this also from, this one is House of the Rising Sun, which was their single that was on the radio. Same song that Eric Bird and the Animals did. Another one I found in there was Rocky Erickson acoustic EP. This unfolds into this Rocky Erickson poster. Nothing on the back, nothing up my sleeve. This is the EP, or 45. Right Track Now, Mr. Tambourine Man, Interview, Preaching with the Atom Brain, and Nothing I Can Do. So good assortment of his acoustic and hard rock stylings. Electric Prunes, Lovin', and their big hit single, I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night, on the Reprise label. This one ties in nicely with the Soul video that I just did, Otis Redding. Had a sticker over it from, looks like Lincoln, Nebraska, or says ILL, maybe Illinois. But flip side is Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Everyone should be familiar with that, on the Volt label. And then this one, I don't know why I pulled it, but it is a random one. The Rockin' Ramrods on Southern Sound, Wild About You, and Wild About You. Oh no, this one's Cry in My Room and Wild About You. So Rockin' Ramrods. And Rolling Stones, Painted Black, picture sleeve on London. And flip side is Stupid Girl. So good mid-60s Rolling Stones. Then this is Shadows of the Night. On Team Records, even though it's got a Buddha sleeve. Shake is one side. Flip side is From Way Out to Way Under. Shadows of the Night from mid-late 60s. And Sir Douglas Quintet on Tribe. We'll take our last walk tonight. Flip side, their big hit, She's About a Mover. So Sir Douglas Quintet, Doug's song. Southwest FOB, Smell of Incense. This is on the Hip label. And flip side is Green Skies. And then little Bluegrass. Stanley Brothers, still trying to get to Little Rock. Heading towards Andy's Vinyl Den, I guess, on the King label. Flip side is String, Eraser, and Blotter. Stanley Brothers. Status Quo on Cadet Concept. Technicolor Dreams. Flip side Spicks and Specks. Written by Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees. So mid to late 60s pop psych, whatever. More Status Quo, Pictures of Matchstick Men, their big hit single, and Gentleman Joe's Sidewalk Cafe. Strange Loves on Bang. It's About My Baby. With the flip side, their big single, I Want Candy. Strange Loves. And Them. This is doing Gloria. And Baby Please Don't Go. So early Van Morrison. And then this is, I showed some B.J. Thomas the other day on underappreciated artists. So this is one of his hit songs, Billy and Sue. This is on the Bragg label. B.J. Thomas and the Triumphs. Flip side is Never Tell. So this was, I think Scepter was the more common label for his albums. And Turtles picture sleeve, You Know What I Mean. And flip side of Rugs of Woods and Flowers on White Whale label. Turtles. And this one, Rob Tyner and the Hot Rods. Rob Tyner of MC5. So this is just straight ahead rock. Till the Night Is Gone, Let's Rock. Flip side rock is the flip side. Here's what the Island 1977. And when you Google it or YouTube it, you get Rob Tyner in the Hot Rods, and it also pops up Eddie in the Hot Rods. But, you know, I didn't hear any Eddie in the Hot Rod versions of these. It was Rob Tyner, regardless if it said Eddie, it seemed like. Then this is The Vagrants, early Leslie West of Mountain. I love you, I love you. Yes, I do. Flip side, Respect. Otis Redding song, so more soul on the Atco label. The Who picture sleeve, Happy Jack. This is on Decca. And flip side, Whiskey Man. And we're really hitting the 60s on this. So here's the Zombies on date label. Imagine the Swan and Conversation of Floral Street. I think those are both Article and Odyssey, or Odyssey and Oracle titles. And then this one, I just like the Bangles version of Hazy Shade of Winter. This is from the soundtrack for Less Than Zero. And flip side is Joan Jett doing She Lost You. This is on Def Jam Records. So Hazy Shade of Winter and a Joan Jett song. And then more 60s psych. Blues Magoos. There's a Chance We Can Make It with the flip side Pipe Dream. And you can join the Blues Magoos Society. This is on Mercury. I've got the other single from this era, but it's not a picture sleeve, so I thought I'd show that one. This one, I've seen several people show related things, but this is Jane Birkin and Serge Gainsbourg on Fontana. Flip side is just a Jane Birkin doing Jane B. And the other one is in French. And then George Brigman EP. George Brigman and Split. Silent Bones is the name of the EP. This is on Bonafide Records from 1985. George Brigman, so very, very guitar-oriented playing. It's a trio, guitar, bass, drums, 5-song EP. And then Box Tops. Oops. Turn on a Dream. And flip side is an Alex Chilton song, Together. He didn't write too many songs when he was with the Box Tops until their 1969 album, Directions. I forget the title, but I think he did 3 on that, and I don't think he had done any prior to that. So on the Mala label. And the last 3, David Bowie doing Amsterdam, which is a Jacques Brel song. And flip side is Sorrow from his Pinups album, which was a Pretty Things song. On the RCA label. Gentry's Spread It On Thick. And flip side is Brown Paper Sack. This is on MGM label. So more good Memphis, or at least Tennessee, early pop rock. And then this one turned up. Didn't remember getting it. It must have come with some other things, but Homer on the Eura label, URA. I Never Cared for You, and flip side, Dandelion Wine. And turns out this is a nice little psych rocker from, forget, late 60s, I think. But according to Discogs, this is worth a couple dollars at least. Homer. I think they had one album in addition to this. So that was my quick video, which turned out to be a 20-minute video. But again, thanks to Lise for sending me the 2 albums. I'm looking forward to listening to those, see what they're like. No telling what they are. She's got a broad appreciation of things. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you later.